Mongoose Jake here with another unboxing, and I'll just have to speak loud to get over the neighbor doing some mowing. What I've got in front of me, of course, is the Adventure Force Night Attack. Now, the basics about the blaster are that it is a top prime, magazine-fed, spring-powered blaster with a disposable tactical flashlight. Now, I'm not making fun of that, it's just that's kind of what they refer to it as. Now, I'm going to show you something, and I've shown it before. Adventure Force is not making this blaster. That is just simply a brand that Walmart carries exclusively. This is a Buzzbee product. So what is to be expected of that? Well, this thing's probably going to hit around 80 feet per second. I will chronograph it at a later date to show that. I mean, I'll probably do some chrono testing tonight, but I'll put it up in a separate video. This is just for the unboxing. So with that said, let's get out our knife and pop this open. Okay, got it unpackaged, and yet another sign that it's a Buzzbee product is, well, the all too familiar sticker showing us how to actually remove a magazine. Of course, prime it, pull it out, and it's a Buzzbee 8-round magazine. And prime and fire. Now, they give you a total of, these are the Buzzbee long distance darts, just in Adventure Force colors, but they give you a total, it looks like, of, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a couple extra darts, a little more than it takes to fill the magazine. The light detaches, and sure enough, there's Buzzbee logo right there, right on the bottom. So I would assume this is going to be a Buzzbee attachment available sometime. It says it takes 2 AA batteries, so I have a couple. Let's throw them in. Now, it says that the light will only work when mounted on the blaster. Here's why. The actual indent that holds it on the rail is a pressure point. So, oh, and there's also another one here. Let's see if my camera will focus in and pick that up. There's another point right there. I don't know why they did that. So you'd have to depress both this and that. So we're going to just slide it back on the rail. And now you get that red. They're trying to go for, again, a tactical look. I'll try it at night and see how effective it actually is. But I would say for indoor use, that might be pretty neat. So we'll turn that off and load it up and take a couple of shots. Okay, we're looking back here at the holly tree, and we're going to fire it level. I'll rest the magazine on the railing of my back deck, take some level shots, and it's reaching there fairly easy. And just with the normal for Buzzbee long distance darts, they do spiral and swerve. And that one hit dead on. That one went actually quite a bit past it. Now I'll do some angle shots for maximum range. That's going way down within about 20 feet or so of the ditch, which down there near the road is 110 feet or so. And these are having no issue reaching way out there. That's pretty impressive for how small this is. We're going to come back over here to the table. Now, this is a fairly small blaster. I want to give a perspective of it. Here's a Worker 22 magazine. It's as long as the whole blaster. This thing is very, very compact. A couple of hands here. You can see my hand compared to it is very compact. Now, that grip is one of the kind of standard Buzzbee grips. It's a little on the small side, but not uncomfortably so. I actually can go with that. The priming handle is not something I've seen on a Buzzbee blaster, so they've redesigned that to be more exclusive to the Adventure Force line. Feels good. It actually is grippy. No weird points that your hand catches on. And it's very positive. As with most Buzzbee blasters running their spring internals, because as far as I can tell, that thing is going to be the same as the Tactical Storm and whatnot. Now, here's the kicker. This thing is compatible. Here's a Nerf 10-round banana style magazine. Actually looks pretty good with the color scheme. And then here's the worker. So it is completely cross-compatible with other magazines. Now, here's the big thing. This is a serious performer. Whether you like the flashlight attachment or not. We'll leave that out of the equation. Let's just say you get it. It's kind of a neat bonus. The blaster itself is only $10. That's right, about $10, and because it runs Busby internals, I will chrono it, but I'm just going to go ahead and say this thing's already going to be in the 80 feet per second range, just like most of the Busby Springers. And that's fantastic. That is outperforming Nerf Elite standards by 10 feet per second, which, again, I will back that up with a chrono test. But by the range that it's getting, I can say it's pretty obvious that it's going to be in the same Busby typical performance. And the appearance is up to you. The grip is a little small, but it's not annoying. It actually is fine. It's a fine grip. A little small, but not terrible. I'm going to say this thing is actually pretty nice. That is only a $10 blaster getting solid performance. That's overall very smooth. You'd have to pick one of these up and use it. That prime is super, super smooth and light. And that's because the Busby plunger tubes are big, and they can get away with running a light spring and still get massive performance. But this is Mongoose Jake with my unboxing of the Adventure Force Night Attack. Of course, that is made by Busby and marketed exclusively through Walmart under that Adventure Force branding. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comment section below if you've spotted this already in your area, and if you have, if you picked it up, what do you think of it? But it's Mongoose Jake with my review of, or my unboxing and initial review of the Adventure Force Night Attack.